Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer presenting you weekly forecast based on your moon sign. This weekly forecast has got nothing to do with your sun sign whatsoever. Could you please watch this video according to your moon sign and based on Indian Vedic Astrology, the whole weekly forecast task, precaution, chantings and the forecast for the week based on your moon sign. You can find out about your moon sign from your birth chart. Week commencing 15th April till 21st of April for all of you. Before we start looking into your horoscope, be sure to visit our website and subscribe to our online services, which include all the full-length videos as well as all the tasks, precautions and chantings. To have these features and more, either click the link below or visit our website prakashastrologer.com and go to the subscribe tab, then select subscription plans. From there you can choose which subscription package is more suitable for you to purchase. Thank you and enjoy. Aries weekly conclusion. In this coming week, there will be a rise in mingling, dealing with highly professional qualified people, elite of the elite. This coming week, Aries, your past project will be back on track. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. If you're dealing with any issue linked with inheritance, then you must watch your temper, word of speech. Health-wise, do take care of yourself. Health-wise, beware of headaches, eye infection, or any issue related with abdomen, back, energy level. Aries, this particular time period, may I say that refrain from any kind of a argument or conflict. Watch your project and venture by yourself. You cannot rely on anybody. Health-wise, take care of your back, take care of your joint, take care of your hip, and you have to use your energy in the most productive way. When you're dealing with people with authority, you have to address them with respect. If you don't wear the filter on your mouth, you end up offending somebody very badly. But if you technically deal everything correctly, the flow of income will be risen, achievements will be there, reward will be there. But you have to organize yourself. Make sure your assumptions and expectations should match as long as you're technically there. If you're only dreaming about something, but you're not putting the input, what you required input you have to put, then assumptions and expectations and achievement will never match. So you have to be on the track. Don't assume anything. Be practical about what you've been seeking for, what you want to achieve. You can achieve it, but not based on your assumption, based on your karma, based on your action, based on your input. That's the way it is. And watch your word of speech. Be more active, creative, dynamic. Deal with legal authority with some certain courtesy, or may I say with the most proper way. Weekly conclusion. The weekly conclusion for the Taurus is, in this coming week, you'll be blessed with financial gain. Most of your efforts, past efforts, will be rewarded. You might involve in a deal of a car or property or both. All your financial dealing will bring dignified rewards for you. Do watch your temper, do watch your behavior, do watch your attitude. You've got to handle any legal authority very carefully. Otherwise, you'll end up in a very difficult situation. You can be very restless, tired, exhausted. Sometimes peace of mind, happiness can be missing. So be on the track. Taurus, this time period, watch your behavior, watch your attitude, watch your word of speech. Refrain from any fine, penalty and punishment. Stop winding each other up. Health-wise, look after your hip, look after your abdomen, look after your energy level. If you have any problem with your hip or back or lower abdomen, you have to go and see the doctor. And make sure, may I say that, this time period, when you're dealing with higher authority, you have to be extremely cautious and be very proper. Refrain from any kind of a legality or legal issue. And if you're not very careful, you can be heavily fined or go through financial losses due to legality. Be careful. Gemini, weekly conclusion. In this coming week, your income can be low, expenditure can be high. You'll be in the middle of a project regarding completion of the project, but you'll go through few financial disputes, financial hassles. Gemini people will backstab you. oppose you. There'll be a few family relationship differences. There'll be a few family relationship conflicts. There'll be a few family relationship arguments. Please beware of cheating, deception and fraud. Your health can be affected. You'll carry lots of secret tensions. In this coming week, you have to address all the issues one after another. Make sure the relationship will be fine. Make sure you should be on the track whatsoever. Gemini, this coming week, make sure the relationship in the personal communication between you and your partner, business partner, your life partner, the communication have to be flawless. Beware of huge expenditure. Don't spend money on image polishing only. Don't borrow money and invest on something which is not necessary at this particular moment. And make sure there should not be third-party influence in your personal relationship. If you allow third-party influence in your personal relationship, you'll end up spoiling your relationship from the grassroots level. There should not be any living conflict in the personal relationship. As long as your communication is flawless, no third-party influences, you're not getting insecure or your partner becoming insecure in the relationship, then that it will be fine. If you are working like that, if you either you can be a part of a problem or part of a solution. You can't have both. But refrain from any stubborn attitude, aggressive attitude, and too much moodiness. As long as you are investing, listening in the relationship, everything is fine. As long as you're not giving any foul attitude, everything is flawless and fine. No doubt about it. That is a weekly conclusion. Weekly conclusion for Cancerian. In this coming week, most of your efforts will bring financial rewards for you. A lot of your complicated problem will be resolved, done and dusted. Please beware of any legal complication. You got to be alert, right side of the law. Make sure you should not be breaking the law or on the wrong side of the law. Please don't waste your time in any fruitless activities. Please refrain from any living arguments or conflict with anybody. Make sure that people must not take you for a ride. You got to have an investigating nature. If somebody throw a pokey toward you, you must be able to question that pokey. Why is what that? If you don't question, then people can take you for a ride. So be careful. This coming week, look after your family health, your own partner's health, and your well-being, especially male and female health. Secondly, you'll go through a lot of unexpected expenditure. Unexpected things happen financially. Don't borrow money and invest on a gambling. Don't. Be careful from that. Definitely you come across lots of opportunities, financial opportunities, professional opportunities, but all depend on your attitude. How are you going to, in what way you handle those opportunities. You make something out of these opportunities very best and the best of your ability, but all depend on how you handle those opportunities. Be careful. Leo, weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you'll be blessed with certain financial gain, prosperity. You'll make lots of plans and strategies. You will develop contacts with professional qualified people. Health-wise, beware of headaches, eye infections, blood pressure. You'll be tense due to recognition, appreciation, you name it. This time period, may I say that be careful when you're dealing with higher authorities, legality. Any official task have to be sorted with proper and care. No doubt about it. And do watch your communication with people around you. Make sure there should not be a communication gap. And if there's any issue, then you got to sort it out there and then. Look after your flow of income. Look after your income resources. Don't take any huge risk. Don't do anything which you can't justify legally. And make sure that health regarding lower abdomen, regarding digestion, regarding skin have to be taken care of. You should not be over emotional about everything. You got to invest practicality in your routine to win the situation, not only emotions, please. And this time period, I understand you want to enjoy the romanticism, you want to be very romantic, Fine, but that's a feeling. But be practical, whatever you have to do, please. Virgo, weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you'll face a lots of rivalry, left, right and center. You'll have a vision to create a change in your profession. You'll also involve in buying and selling stuff. There'll be lots of running around and hassles. You'll be tense and upset and disappointed. Please don't be hasty. If you are completing any important project, try not to be hasty. You'll have a lots of secret tensions which you don't want to share with anybody whatsoever. May I say that this time period you have a lot of issues, but you don't want to be part of anything. Do watch your expenditure, do watch your spending, and at the same time, if you have an issue, you got to sort it out properly. Technical issue regarding authorities, you have to have a proper consultation with higher people like a consultant. Manage your personal relationship as well as professional. If you're coming across some obstacles or technical issues, you need a proper advice there and then. Refrain from any vacuum creating issues between you and your partner. Health-wise, take care of your eyesight, take care of your lower abdomen, and beware of any kind of acidity problem. Look after your communication between you and your partner, life partner as well as business partner. Make sure there should not be any develop misunderstanding or develop bitterness or repulsion in the relationship. Please watch your finances. Be careful with your spending and flow of income, please. Libra, weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you'll be extremely busy. Most of your professional ideas, efforts, visions will bring dignified rewards for you. You'll be in contact with new friends, new contact, new surroundings. One of your important projects will be accomplished with the help of a new contact. With this new contact or new contract, you'll come across new opportunities, new resources, financial gain, prosperity and rising. Health-wise, do take care of your headaches, take care of your eye infection and sharp pain in the body. You can be very much annoyed, sometimes extremely upset, very disappointed with things around you. Please do control yourself. Don't get carried away with your anger or power or position. Be careful. Libra, this particular time period, watch your anger, watch your attitude, refrain from foul temper, and at the same time, if you have an issue in your personal life regarding attitude, understanding, communication, don't wait. Sort it out there and then. You can't waste any more time. Health-wise, take care of your back. Take care of your energy level. Don't be over-emotional about anything. Don't adopt a negative mentality. Come out from this negative mentality frame. Emotionally, you should be balanced for yourself. That is best for you. More you get out from this negative mentality, more you will be fine. May I say that? This time period, I'm sure you will find a very nice companion, but be practical in your approach. Health-wise, your back, energy level have to be sorted. If you have if you are suffering, if you're not feeling very well, you should not wait. Just go and see the doctor. Simple as that. Scorpio, weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you come across major obstacles, delays, waste of time, but you'll achieve your expected financial gain and prosperity with a lot of hard work, determination, discipline. Scorpio, you'll get the support and help and encouragement. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. Refrain from any family clashes, arguments. You'll come across many family and professional complications. Beware of rivals. There'll be quite a few tricky situations, but all depend on how you handle those situations. All depend on those ones. At the same time, look after your personal relationship. Refrain from any arguments or conflict. Do watch your word of speech. Your relationship can fluctuate, no doubt about it. Look after any health problem linked with lower abdomen, sharp pain in your body, sharp pain in your tummy, your chest. Be careful. Look after your neck. Look after your throat. Do watch your word of speech and refrain from any arguments or conflict. This is not the time you create a huge row. If you start any conflict, that will blow away everything. You will end up ruining your own success. So refrain from living argument or conflict. You have to handle the situation very carefully, tactfully. Refrain from any stubborn attitude or aggressive attitude. In this coming week, you'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. There will be a rise in status, prestige and honor. Your expenditure will be sky high. Do watch your attitude, behavior. Otherwise, you'll end up spoiling something very, very important. By the weekend, you'll have to look after your health, well-being. Please beware of any accident, mishappenings. Look after your well-being. At the same time, may I say that if there's any living conflict in the personal life or develop misunderstanding in the personal life, you have to resolve there and then. Do watch your attitude. Do watch your actions. May I say that this time period, refrain from any kind of vacuum in the life. If you're going through a vacuum, you've got to resolve there and then. If there's any misunderstanding in personal life or professional life, sort it out there and then. If you're investing any money, be extra careful and handle all the tactical matters with a lot of clarity of understanding. And take some guidance if you think you have, at the moment, you're feeling confused or you have no clue about it. Resolve it there and then, please. Capricorn, weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you'll be in contact with highly professional people, elite people, qualified people, decision maker. You'll be blessed with income resources. Your professional efforts will bring unique rewards for you, but your expenditure will be quite high. You'll be traveling around. Health-wise, beware of any allergic reactions or colitis, internal inflammation. Health-wise, be careful. May I say that? Be careful. If you have a colitis problem or allergic reaction, or any internal inflammation, look after your health. At the same time, take care of your energy level. There will be a lot of unexpected expenditures, or sometimes you have to go out of your comfort zone to achieve your reward. Sometimes the reward will not be there. Sometimes the personal happiness can be missing. You can be either, not I'm saying that in a living conflict, but you'll be in that journey of you have to do something and you have to get out from the comfort zone. That's the only way you can achieve it. Sometimes you can be very annoyed, but the energy is very high. This is the time you can create a huge change. You can change the whole situation. But use this energy in the most productive manner, not shouting or screaming. Do watch your investment. Do watch your expenditure. Do watch where you are spending the money. Be careful, please. At the same time, energy level have to be sorted. No doubt about it. Aquarius, weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you're going through a lot of fruitless running around, unnecessary hassles, unnecessary expenditures. No doubt about it. Sometimes it's a complete waste of money and time. You'll be going through lots of complication. After facing all the hassles and complication, your reward will be there. But you have to pull up your socks. Sometime you have to get out from your comfort zone and do whatever it takes. You'll make a plan to go abroad. Do watch your temper, word of speech, your behavior, your attitude. Sometimes people will judge you in that way. Due to third-party influence, one of your modern projects can be spoiled or derailed. Sometimes mentally you feel very annoyed, very getting desperate or annoyed and disappointed or very, very frustrated. And sometimes your expectations and your achievements don't match at all. At this time period, you have a lot of energy, but you are at the moment you're quite annoyed and losing temper, screaming or shouting, which won't do anything for you. You have to use that energy into creative things. Look after any matter if you involve legality. Be extra careful and don't lash out on people. Your frustration, you don't invest your frustration on people and expecting a success. The answer is no. Make sure that your flow of income have to be normal. Do watch your word of speech and action and conduct and your attitude. If you're involved in a new companionship, watch your temper. Refrain from foul temper, please. Pisces weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you'll go through lots of professional uncertainties, instabilities. Your expenditure can be sky high, your income can be low, expenditure can be high. You'll face a lot of complex situations. You'll come across major obstacles, delays. You must look after your health mentally, physically. You'll go through a lot of hassles. Do watch your temper, no overexcitation. Your foreign project will be successful, but you have to work hard. Passes this time period, you will achieve a lot as long as you organize, you're disciplined, your communication should be flawless, and refrain from any living arguments or conflict. Do watch your temper and do watch your communication. At the same time, refrain from foul temper, please. Watch your word of speech. At the same time, do take care of your energy level. Namaskar. Change your subscription to being paid subscription and enjoy 52 weekly forecast, English and Hindi versions with prediction, task, precaution and chanting for each and every week. Weekly forecast report is around 500 words plus for each and every sign. Video duration is around 4 minutes plus for each and every sign, as well as 12 monthly forecast for each and every month. English and Hindi versions both are available, and very thorough prediction about the month, task, precaution, chantings for the whole month. As monthly forecast report is around 1000 words plus. Video duration for the monthly forecast is around 6 minutes plus, as well as a yearly forecast. English version, Hindi version, very thorough prediction about transit of the planets, including the transit of Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu. Prediction about your health for the whole year. Prediction about your educational career if you're a student, professional student. Prediction about your marriage, relationship, romance for the whole year in your yearly forecast. Prediction about your business, profession, career, your job prospects. Prediction about your property investment, your achievements for the whole year. Your complications you can face in the whole year. Your tasks, remedies, precautions, chanting for the boost, chanting for the medicinal cure. So all these predictions are there. Yearly forecast report is around about 7,000 words plus. Video duration for the video version for the yearly forecast report is around 90 minutes plus. Again, become a paid subscriber to have access and to enjoy 52 weekly forecast, 12 monthly forecast and 1 yearly forecast reports and video. You'll have access to 65 reports, 65 videos, all for you with 1 yearly subscription. What you waiting for? Go for it.